Hello, Matthew, and all you neuropsychotherapy fans out there, and all of you Shrink Wrap Radio fans who I hope are out there. This is Dr. Dave in Northern California coming to you once again to talk about my latest podcast interview, which is number 450. That's Shrink Wrap Radio number 450, in which I interview Lisa Dale Miller, licensed marriage family therapist located in California, and I'm interviewing her about her new book, which is called Effortless Mindfulness: Genuine Mental Health Through Awakened Presence. And I've been a little critical of mindfulness lately, not of the technique, but of the massive marketing of it. It seems that it's impossible to bring out a book these days that doesn't make some reference to mindfulness. And I have even jokingly referred to what I call the mindfulness bubble. And I've been interviewing people about mindfulness. And for example, I interviewed Dr. Ron Purser, who used the phrase mech mindfulness, or Buddhism with the Buddha left out. And I also interviewed Simon Cole, a French mindfulness therapist who does leave the Buddha out. He says he's not a Buddhist. Well, contrast that with today's interview with Lisa Dale Miller, who has been a Buddhist for some 40 years and is a psychotherapist, but also a Buddhist Dharma teacher. And she has written an exceedingly thorough book, in some ways a manual, about how to do psychotherapy from the perspective of Buddhist psychology. And she says that in her viewpoint, Buddhism should not be regarded as a religion, but as a form of psychology, if you will. There's Buddhist philosophy, Buddhist psychology. And so she sees no conflict, which some people have raised. Well, are we using religion as a psychotherapy, and how do we juxtapose that next to psychotherapy being based in science? And so for her, that's not an issue. Well, you can get a lot more deeply into all of these issues by listening to Shrink Wrap Radio number 450, Effortless Mindfulness with Lisa Dale Miller. Back to you.